Hi, we're the two dudes.
From the Two Dudes Drinking Podcast.
That's Sean.
That's Luke.
And this is episode
105. Flesh, blood, and tiny.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Two dudes drinking. They drink a lot of beer. Game on.
Welcome to Sean's on his phone.
On my phone. Look at that wieners.
I mean, it's cool.
Gotta do what I gotta do, you know?
Hey, I'm going to cut right through the gravy and get you to a topic.
All right.
This is Two Dudes Drinking, a comedy podcast where two dudes drink. Lifelong friends who drink
Dudes. Beer.
Paprika.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Call back the last episode. So, I'm going to cut through the gravy and get right through the bullshit, and we're just going to talk about a topic that came up earlier. And
Donald Trump.
did you know what the original lyrics to Tutti Frutti were?
Oh, yes. Go on. What are they?
Well, I always knew that it was Tutti Frutti, good booty.
What?
Tutti Frutti, good booty.
Uh-huh.
So I knew that. And it's a, I don't think Little Richard originally wrote it, but I think it sort of resonated with him. If you get my meaning.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that song was about butt sex. So I'm going to read you these lyrics that I found. Shall I do it as a reading?
Like a Shakespearean actor?
Shakespeare or slam poetry?
Tutti Frutti. On Rudy.
Man, I wish Patrick Stewart.
Oh.
Tutti Frutti. Good booty. Tutti Frutti. Good booty.
Obama.
If it don't fit, don't force it.
What?
You can grease it.
Hold on. Stop. Stop. What'd you just say?
If it don't fit, don't force it. You can grease it. Make it easy. Tutti Frutti. Good booty.
Okay.
If it don't fit, don't force it. Because you'll make your mama mad, huh? Wait, what did you say now?
Kermit.
Piggy. If it don't fit, don't force it. Because you'll make your mama mad.
Yoda.
If it don't fit, force it do not. You only get it bad, you will. Next.
I can't remember all you do. If it don't fit, don't pause.
Change the lock.
And in the frame.
Because you stayed out till 4. Key don't fit. You tried to break down the door.
Can you do Farnsworth?
Like from Futurama?
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
No, Bill Farnsworth, the guy down the street.
Well, you hurt my feelings. If it don't fit, don't force it. Because you'll make your mama mad. From Barrel House Annie, 1937. Is where it says it was originally written.
Wow. Is there audio?
Pause.
That's going to be in the public domain by now, right?
Oh, I didn't pause. Pausing now. Prepare to pause. Okay, we might have been a little off with our facts on that one. It seems to be maybe 2 songs mixed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Reddit, where you at with your wrong stuff? But we did find this guy.
The original lyrics to Tutti Frutti that we used to play in the nightclubs and things like that, we couldn't record it, was Tutti Frutti, good booty. If it's tight, it's all right. If it's greasy, it makes it so easy.
Wow. Oh, look, there's Elvis playing Tutti Frutti. What do you know? Every time. Damn it, I just want... Can one person say good booty? Anyway. Well, that kind of backfired. I might have been wrong. I hate being wrong, Sean. Alright, cleanse my palate with a story.
Here's a tale of love, loss, and grills. So my wife is on Facebook.
Take a long drag. Give me an actual bass. I'll do it. Yeah, sing it, Scat Daddy Sean.
Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway. See, the wife got on Facebook and found a grill for free, right?
Free grill, gotcha.
Yeah, free grill. Big grill, you know.
Sasha Malia, free grill.
And I was like, okay, I'll go get it. So I drive on into town. Following where Waze is taking me, normally if we get free stuff, it's like, this is going to sound messed up. I don't think I'm better than anyone, just to clarify. But this was a part of Marysville that I did not know existed. This is a very sketchy part of town. And I pull in here. It turns out it was an apartment complex.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
What side of town?
Huh?
What side of town?
You know where a community market is?
Yeah.
It's down over there. Like a ways away from it. But yeah.
I gotcha.
So, no disrespect to anyone who lives there. So I pull in.
Listen to this privileged fuck.
Could you believe the nerve of this fucking guy?
Fucking 1% Sean over here.
More like 2%.
Milk.
So I pull in, I'm like, I don't know where the fuck to go. There was no apartment number. They didn't give us an apartment number. It just gave us the address for the complex. So I'm like, what the fuck should happen now? I'm going to get jumped,
We're the grill posse. We lure you in with grills.
They take the fucking grate and hit me across the face with it.
I was wondering about your
So
striped
you get the
scar.
grill off, bitch!
S&P is okay with me.
So I'm sitting there in the car, like texting my wife, like, could you ask them, come find me or something, And so this dude goes walking out of his apartment. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the dude. So I roll down the window, and this motherfucker just stares at me like I can't explain it. Just like staring me down. So I'm like, oh, okay, fuck you then. I roll the window back up. Well, it turns out they were in another part of it, but it was just a pain in the ass. Sorry, I'm getting tired now.
Me too.
But, it's a wild fucking goose chase for a goddamn grill. Isn't that, it's
Wild grill chase.
It's a nice grill, but really wasn't worth all the stress.
You got it, though?
Yeah, I got it. After trying to be in this fucking, I don't know, this kid had to have been like 20. Trying to force it into my car.
If it don't fit, don't force it.
Well, we did. Like, I ended up having to tell this kid, just move your arm, I got it. Because he had it inside the car trying to, like, if I would have pushed, I would have broke his fucking arm,
So are you enjoying your obviously stolen grill?
Yes, I am. Hey, you're going to get this out of here, okay?
Did you have to lick his balls for it?
Thanks, bro.
Nothing makes a hot dog taste better than paprika.
Get this shit on there. Anyway, I feel like I'm leaving something out. I can't remember.
It was a pretty short story.
Yeah. I guess you just really had to have been there because it was really like high stress.
I got you.
Like, I'm going to fucking die here.
The first episode was very high energy.
Yeah, now we're like coming down.
We record consecutive episodes on the same day, as some of you know. Yeah.
I'm really glad we're not going for 3.
Oh, fuck that. We remember the one time we went for 4 and the lost episode happened?
Oh, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that
We
shit.
had the telephone game or something.
that will never see the light of
We
day.
should listen to it sometime. You know what we should do? Is play it and comment on it. Like, just play it and, like, stop, start, and comment on it. Like, okay, we're finally going to show you the lost episode. That was so bad we never played it. But then, like, comment on it so we're sharing it, but we're also making fun of ourselves.
Maybe. I'm a little more lenient on that idea.
Just put that in our back pocket.
Yeah.
So,
Sauce
have you
ball.
cooked anything in this here grill?
Oh yeah, lots of stuff.
Like what? Don't spare any detail.
Like beef. Also, I tried Wayne's recipe at Letterkenny. You need more cook time than that. It was a raw bloody.
But did you bring it up to the proper temperature?
Yes.
Okay.
But 450, you said?
Like 450, 2 minutes aside, or
1 minute down the
I don't know.
hatch. It was like, what the fuck?
let it rest 1 minute down the hatch. I just use the meat thermometer. That's
Yeah, I just like.
bring the meat to a temperature that cooks all the critters in it.
I just go, like what, 2 minutes, flip, 2 minutes, flip, 2 minutes. Keep
I'm
doing
not
that.
a steak person, so I love steak. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Tears up me insides.
Yeah.
So
I had brisket earlier, so now I'm like, time is a factor.
a few weeks ago, my parents came over to grill, and we just had the grill on. We're like, hey, just throw whatever, and they did some steaks, and like
buffalo testicles.
I like basically next to living bleeding steak. Oh, dude, it's so fucking. And I'm usually like, okay, I can have like 2 or 3 pieces, but it was so good. I'm like, I'm gonna pay for this. Like 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna just my stomach's gonna go. You know, you and red meat aren't friends. Man, it was worth it. It was so fucking good, but middle of the night.
Got a smile on your face going to the toilet.
Like fucking Smilex from Joker.
That was great.
Wee!
I still haven't seen that movie.
Batman from 80s Batman.
Oh, that one. I thought you were talking about Joker, like the last movie.
Yeah. There's Smilex toothpaste in that, I believe. Oh no, I'm thinking of Willy Wonka. The Tim Burton one.
Oh.
We're Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka.
I
had so
never
much
saw
potential.
it. How,
Remember when they said Marilyn Manson was going to be Willy Wonka?
yeah.
That was like a big rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they should have done that.
It was an okay movie, I guess.
And digital Oompa Loompas.
Well, they were digital.
Well, yeah, but they have one. They recreated him. That's fucked up.
Maybe it's like the last little person in the world. And they were like, well, what are we going to do? Insult their people by making a big person?
every day.
So they got to bring in another little person to mate with Deep Roy, the little person who played the Oompa Loompa,
Oh, yeah.
just so they can create more. And then they got to wait 20 or so years for those to mate and make more. And then they got to wait for those ones to grow up. So after like 47 years, we finally have all the Oompa Loompas to not offend your fucking sensibilities of digital movie making.
Here's the thing, Lumpy.
I like how frank you were about that. Go on.
There's a whole genre of porn dedicated to the little people.
Digital little people?
No.
Is there a reason they call them Deep Roy?
Flesh, blood, and tiny. Except where it counts.
Come on.
Oh boy. Really regretting that one now.
You can't take it back. It's
I
been
won't.
said. In the episode of this title, you know the words I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
The title of this episode is going to be Flesh, Blood, and Tiny. Is that what you said? Except where it counts.
Yep, that's what I said.
Joyous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Man.
Anyway, you were saying.
You were
He was saying-
about a grill. Oh yeah, then we started talking about meat.
Yeah, Willy Wonka.
Woo. Shit is spinning out.
Oh yeah, go on and look at the firecrackers that.
Yeah, except it's our brains.
Oh, I think you're talking about your ass.
Yeah, but we could still woman, man, person, camera, television. I probably screwed it up, so I probably.
I think person was first.
Sorry, man, I have dementia. Failed.
Ah, well, you know.
Hey, elect me president. Qualified now.
Oh, here we go again.
No, we're not doing it this time, Sean. We're not going to be sucked in. Unless there's paprika.
God damn it.
I meant sucked on. Can you beer me a beer?
Aw.
Were you trying to look out the window?
No, I was going to go, day beers! But it's not day anymore.
Day Beers Day? I need to catch up on that show. I'm like 2 seasons behind.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Oh, fuck me. That was Letterkenny. I was thinking of Always Sunny for some reason.
Dudes. We just watched the episode where I don't fucking like you.
I wish I was tough enough to talk like Wayne.
So do I.
Yeah, I can't back that up.
Well, so.
I can hold my own in fisticuffs. But, like, I'm not good enough to really want to try.
Yeah.
It's more like, hey, if we gotta go there, we do. But I'm not gonna go around saying I'm the toughest guy in Letterkenny.
No, I mean, look at who's beat up jointly.
Yeah, but
It's a big fucking dude.
fuck yeah, that guy's huge.
Would you like to come to the super soft birthday party?
You know, I like that they became friends.
Yeah.
Joint Boy seemed like a solid boy.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh, dude. Stoot Tweener.
Oh, man.
Anyway, you got anything else in that grill story?
No, I told you I didn't want to tell it.
I mean, that's fine. I want to inform
I
you.
really feel like I'm leaving something out, so.
If you remember it, feel free to interrupt and jump in.
Okay.
Because my story is equally as boring. I'm just going to recommend a special that I watched on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, get drunk and watch it. It was fine, like sober, but I think it'd be even better drunk because it's so fucking ridiculous, and I wish I was there in person. Middleditch and Schwartz.
What's that?
Burps on deck, it won't come out. So it's Thomas. He's a mensch. Thomas Middleditch, who he's that guy, and he's been a guest on a lot of stuff, but he was the lead in Silicon Valley. And Ben Schwartz, best known, I think, amongst most people as John Ralphio from Parks and Rec. You don't know either of these people, do you? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I know Chris Pratt.
So, yeah, they work together. So, they're both fucking hilarious, but they do improv. Like, it's how they know each other and whatnot. So, I've been to short-form improv shows. You know, we like all, like,
Whose Line?
Whose Line,
Yeah.
shit like that. And, I got to see ASCAT in real life, and it fucking ruled. It was awesome. I told you about it at Upright Citizens, UCB Theater.
Yeah.
It was fucking great. But it was short form. Don't get me wrong, like, each segment is like 15 minutes or so, and they do like a couple during the whole show. But like Middleditch and Schwartz, so like this is a show in front of a huge theater, is long form. It's like an hour-long show.
Jesus.
All like they they shout a thing, and one person says something, and they single that person out and says, "Tell us about this," and they give them details, and they memorize those details and do a fucking hour-long special.
Good fucking
No
God.
script, no nothing.
Seriously?
Yes. And there's 3 episodes. And I'm sure they did more, like they tour with this shit. Like they're like, hey, we got to write a new show? No, we'll just make it up. Dude, every single show is different. When they take the stage, they don't know what's going to happen. And I understand that's what improv is.
Yeah.
But for a fucking hour-long show, what the
that's
shit?
a bit much. Fuck, man.
It's on Netflix, Middleditch and Schwartz. So, from what I can remember...
Text me.
Just remind me, what's that show? I don't want to give away all of it, but one of them was like somebody shouted out, they're like, hey, what's an uncomfortable situation or whatever, and somebody was like, oh, it's being in a wedding party, or somebody asking you to be in a wedding. So they talk to these people, and like they get their story and like some awkward bits of it so they can work it in, and like they had a weirdly large party, and then there was like people who got demoted in the party. Like they were the best man, but they got demoted to or somebody got promoted to best man, or I can't remember. You just got to watch it. They were talking to these people, and they got them to share all this shit. And like, they just take this and they go in directions where you're like, what the fuck? Like, how do they think of this shit on the fucking spot? Dude, it was so good.
Jesus Christ.
That's my story.
The Jim Jeffries was really good.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
The cheese.
Go on.
You remember the story he told about cheese and being lactose intolerant.
It doesn't sound at all like we just recorded over something that wasn't funny.
About, what, 3 minutes of... about 3 minutes of us talking. It's like, nah, it's going to come out.
Yeah, quality borderline material. Anyway, Jim Jeffries. The funny thing is, we're explaining it like anyone would ever have any idea.
Exactly.
I just hit record, and it's just like, we keep saying jokes that went too far. We have to record over them. You guys are going to get the laughter, but not the joke. It's the ultimate. It's like a fucking. I cut it. It's like an Andy Kaufman thing. Yeah. Like, we're just going to give you the laughter, but not the joke.
You can't show how horrible we really are.
Not that it was funny.
I mean, the only people who's going to hear this is me, you. That's probably about it nowadays.
Maybe Yogi. I'll text him. Like, man, will we please listen?
Please listen.
I'll boot for you. Anyway, Jim Jeffries, new special.
Yes.
Which is called Intolerant.
Yes.
Because he does a joke about being lactose intolerant. About eating a whole plate of cheese on a date.
Like, as soon as he was talking about that, I thought about you. When we talked about when you eat beef.
Oh, dude, yeah. You know what's weird is when I'm on my medication for the rot gut.
Literal
dairy is less so. Like, if I can have some dairy on the medication and it's not that bad, but on the medication, beef. Legendary. Beef, like, medication doesn't help.
Really?
Nope. It sucks. Every now and then, you want a big, fucking, juicy, awesome cheeseburger. How proud of yourself you were. It's like you were... Sean, it's like you were holding that dick in all night. Oh, tutti frutti.
I think what cracked me up more is I knew it wasn't that funny.
That makes it more funny.
But I was delayed.
It's like Neil Hamburger. Well, that's my dick.
Ooh, hey, guy. I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
You made my side hurt. Eating a nice burger. Sometimes I just want to put a juicy piece of meat in my mouth between two buns. Ouch.
I feel like my head's about to burst.
Well, I can't think of anything derogatory. It's probably a good thing considering all the untasteful jokes. Bad.
Yeah.
Us bad jokes.
Bad joke we made.
No one peanut. No dessert peanut. I ate a plate full of pistachios today. That was something. I'm just trying to, like, cleanse the palate.
How do they make you feel?
Good. I love pistachios.
Were they green?
Yes. My favorite ice cream is pistachio honey.
Can't say I've ever had that.
It's quite good. If you like pistachios.
I do enjoy the occasional bowl of mint chocolate chip.
It's my second favorite. Mint Oreo. Quite enjoy.
But you know what's better? Mint chocolate Dewey.
I don't know why I knew you were going to say it. Wait, is that like an Irish flag guy?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, come on, good
You know, the guy from Thin Lizzy, Phil Leonard.
Hey!
Might have been too far.
Yeah, because he's dead.
Got a shovel?
Oh, we're leaving it.
There might be... No.
It's not thin anymore. It's more of a... Probably a little powdery. Husk? Husk Lizzie?
Like, you know when you leave a corn husk in the sun?
A corn husk in the sun! Too much fun.
Yeah.
In the
What
sun.
the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know. Something about grills. Middleditch and Schwartz. We always end up on butt stuff.
Sex, little dicks and shorts.
Middleditch and Schwartz, but kind of. All right. Hey, how about that new picture about to come out? Bill and Ted.
Oh, dude. I am so excited for that fucking movie.
You know what I hope is...
It's just as cheesy as the other
Yes.
I think it will be.
See, the thing is, with all these remakes and shit, they're trying to be like serious or like capture the magic. With that one, it's like, you guys know this was stupid to begin with, right? Keep that magic going.
I'm glad to see that Bill is still alive.
Alex Winters?
Yeah.
I think he's a director or some shit, yeah.
Yeah,
He strangely looks exactly the same. Whereas Keanu Reeves, like, doesn't look 50-something, but still looks older than young.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Was he Bill or Ted?
He was Ted.
Oh, yeah.
Keanu Reeves is Ted.
I knew that. No, yeah.
Bill, like, he looks the same, just like thicker.
I didn't know they did full frontal in those.
Well, yeah, I mean, the prison scene.
Oh, nice.
That was prison, right?
Whoa.
They're all giant and tatted up.
Where are you going to put that, Tiny?
You guys want to get out of here? You gotta do the paprika dance.
I couldn't think of words.
Yeah, words are
dumb.
words are horde.
Horde?
Horde.
Yeah.
I'm not
Bill
gonna
and
do it.
Man,
I'm not going to do it.
what?
I'm not going to do it.
You thought of a dick joke. And
Yes, I did.
Fight it, Sean. Fight it. This is the first step.
I'm not going to do it.
It's like when you're an alcoholic and trying to resist a drink.
Yeah. Now my head's shaking. I'm not going to make a joke.
Your hand's shaking like it's grasping a quivering penis.
Oh, by the way, I finally...
How did that remind you of something?
Well, here's the thing. This is still going? Okay. As you may know, if you listen to this show, if you don't, well, you're not going to hear this anyway.
Oh, you weren't going to keep the rhyme going? As you may know, if you listen to this show, you may not know where it's going to go.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you
Continue,
I
Dr.
lost the train
Seuss.
of thought. Luke sent me a black dildo as a housewarming gift. Well, today, finally, I got to throw it at him.
It was...
And it felt good.
It was modest.
It felt good. It wasn't too big, but it's not too small.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
What if I told you that I knew where the mold of that came from?
Where'd it come from?
You know where it came from, Sean.
No.
I did the mail order mold.
No.
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude. That would have been funny as shit. Wow, really? Huh.
Thought it'd be bigger.
You always,
I know.
You always have me as a, well, maybe.
See, when I was younger, I probably could have done one of those molds, but now that I'm older, I don't think I could concentrate hard enough.
Yeah.
I'd be like, does this thing harden in about 10 seconds? Because I'm going to start thinking about video games or some shit.
It's time to move on. Can I go?
Oh, no, I made a mold. I'm going to go to sleep now.
I guess I'll go take a nap.
What happens if you come in the mold?
I don't know.
It'd be like a little air bloop in the end.
Like it's like the velocity.
There's like a...
Looks like Spider-Man. It would have to, right?
Oh, but it's like caught in the moment.
Yeah. Frozen in time like a mosquito covered in amber.
God damn, that's right. Do you think they have dinosaur semen somewhere? Like the dinosaur, like... and then got caught in some amber.
I'd like to say it.
There was like a lady dinosaur named Amber, and she's like, don't do it in me. Do it in the sap.
I'd like to say they fought the good fight. Do it in the sap? Jesus.
I hope my children never listen to this.
Oh.
Hey, we sold that script and became rich douchebags.
I hope.
This is how it started.
I would love to be a rich
These are our
douchebag.
roots. We're going to listen to this and be like, we used to be so pure
before
we had money.
I don't hear anything funny about this at all, counting money.
We reinvested in poor people. Exploiting them, that is.
How do you like your lubricated catheters?
Not at all.
Faces.
Because we cut costs by ending lubrication. They're just catheters.
Yeah, but
We'll charge you for the spit.
it's lubed up and it's just butter. Not margarine, real butter.
Isn't margarine cheaper, though?
Is it?
We'll take this to the next board meeting.
Okay. We need to cut costs, people.
Hey, just hire some immigrant to spit on it as it goes out the line.
Look.
I spit on it really good, Mr. Sean.
Thanks, Enrique. I'm so glad I had you shit, Tim.
We're leaving it, but that's pushing it.
Making you my Tiger King-like husband.
I think we went too far.
You think so?
Leaving it, but we went too far. We're leaving it.
Well, I think as long as you rebut.
I don't want to rebut. You want me to be a robot?
I think it was like.
Nah, we're leaving it. We're leaving it. Robots. Shall we change the subject? Top five? Top five. All right, now we're going to move on as soon as I can cue up a jingle. Yogi, we have no segue, so we're just going to move into our top five. All right, we've been chatting about this one for a while off air, but we are going to do our top five. I don't want to say best ever. These are more just like ones I like. I'm sure there's better.
Yeah, probably.
Top five artist collaborations. So like music and stuff.
Yeah. You go first.
Okay. I actually have 6 because there was 2 I couldn't decide between, and there's one that I didn't know if it was. I'm going to make it my honorable mention because I don't know if it's technically a collaboration because it was technically a band, but it was like a side band. It was a super group. It's probably on your fucking list.
It might be.
I don't mind stealing bread from a mouse decadent. By the way, we need to do these a cappella. I'm going hungry.
Oh, fuck no.
All right, now do the Chris Cornell. Hunger Strike.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
My brain these days.
Temple of the Dog.
Temple of the Dog.
Yeah.
I could not pass a Trump brand cognitive test right now.
Person, woman, man.
Camera TV.
I can't remember camera.
I don't know. But, it's a collab, Eddie. I mean, more Pearl Jam and Soundgarden. It was like a couple guys from each band, right?
Something like that.
And I'm sure there was one guy from like fucking Mudhoney or some shit shat in there. So nobody knows. Hey, we were the architects of your whole movement. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, why don't you go hang out with Al Jorgensen?
Mudhoney and Sonic Youth are in the corner going, God damn it. Everybody says they like us when they want to look cool, but when we say name a song, they're like, Anyway, it's a great fucking song. I can't say I'm a Pearl Jam fan, but I respect them.
They get a few good songs.
They do, but it's not like, I'm sure if I just grabbed an album, popped it in the radio, as one does these days. But like, on a road trip, I'd be like, man, these are some cooking jams.
An album, an indestructible CD.
But like, I was never a huge Pearl Jam fan. Like some good songs.
Like Jeremy.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
it is. That's the first one I ever heard.
Probably me too.
You want to hear a funny story?
Especially with the drums pick up.
Hey, you want to know what? There's a person I went to high school with. It was just kind of funny. One of those things that you're like, I don't understand. Remember when it's evolution, baby?
Yeah,
whatever.
That was a good song.
They went. I just remember them being, I fucking hate that song, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I mean, if you don't like it, whatever. Then it turns out he was like a huge George W. Bush fan. And he didn't like that it questioned, like he hated the theory of evolution because it questioned his everything. I remember that finally clicking. I don't know why, like that memory stuck with me. And then like a few years later, I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Good God.
Anyway, next.
Because fuck science.
It's only been observed in bacteria.
Are we bacteria?
Man, there's some giant being out there that we are its bacteria.
Are we on a giant jade rock?
Are we gonna go up some sniz? We're just in the pores of a giant
We
jade
are
rock.
in the vagina of a giant Gwyneth Paltrow.
Dude, is our vagina God?
Yes. All right, my first one.
By the way, should this episode be called Flesh, Blood, and Tiny or Vagina God? We'll talk later.
Flesh, blood, and tiny vagina god.
Doesn't work. One or the other.
I don't care.
We'll figure it out later.
Figure it out post.
Figure it out. Okay, next.
I'm gonna fuck this pig. I love that show. I'm just gonna. It's kind of like a stock. I mean, I think he only did one album, but it was Dave Grohl and a Probot.
Oh shit!
Yeah, when he brought in all those other artists like Lemmy and
You want to hear my confession? I've never heard it.
I've heard
It's like
a
just
couple
an
of songs.
album of like him and his idols, right?
I think it was basically just so he could play drums again.
Can't blame him.
It was good. Shake Your Blood, the ones he did with Lemmy were really good. Confess, I've heard them, but I haven't really listened to anything else. But, yeah, good stuff.
Excuse me. Hey, Yogi. Unrelated, but if we're talking about collaborations, it kind of works. I stumbled on this thing on YouTube. It was a tribute to the Beatles. And, well, half of them. It was just Paul and Ringo. For they are the only ones still breathing. But it was a bunch of people doing their like own versions of shit. But Dave Grohl did 2 songs with them. He did Hey Bulldog. It was him and
Hey, Bulldog.
Hey Bulldog. Hey Bulldog.
Hey, Bulldog.
Wrong.
Don't poop on the rug.
You'll get your bone if you're a good boy. Also works for sex.
Take a dump on the rug. Then your nose. I
We'll
lost it.
get rubbed in it. Rough, rough, rough. Anyway.
And poop.
Who's that guy? He was he in the band or... So he played with George Harrison all the time. If you saw him, you're like, oh, that guy. I cannot ever remember his name. But he's it's like Steve something?
Paul McCartney.
You know what's funny is when I'm going to describe him, you're going to go, yeah, Paul McCartney. But it's like an old guy that still dyes his hair and everything, and you look at him and you're like, man, just let it go gray and, you know, maybe let go the haircut. But he's like, no, I'm going to still do it.
Yeah.
Still sounds like Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
It's not this guy. I just know he played
Paul
with...
Stanley?
No.
Gene Simmons?
No, all of them. Man, it's all the same. But they...
Brian May finally gave up.
And he looks fucking awesome.
Yeah. Did you see his box?
I did.
I think he fell in his garden.
Yeah. I fell in my keys. Anyway, That special was actually pretty good.
Oh, my nuts! Baked.
I wish I could remember that guy's name, but I can't.
Steve Stevens?
No. It's fucking bugging me. Hang on. Jeff Lynne. That's the fucking guy. Here, hold on. I'm going to show you a picture and you'll be like, oh, that guy. That guy.
Oh, that guy. Was
See?
in, ELO?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes. God damn it.
Yeah.
ELO. Anyway, him and Dave Grohl did
Are you
Hey
recording
Bulldog. Yeah, this is recorded.
Okay, good. I didn't see it.
They did one, and then also can't remember. One of the guys from the Eagles, not the dead one.
Joe Walsh?
And Gary Clark Jr. did a really good version of While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Oh, yeah? Who else played on that?
There was another, Annie Lennox.
Oh, that lady.
Which, I can't put my finger on it. But
I mean, maybe you could talk nicely.
I've always had a weird thing for her. But she does Fool on the Hill. Really good. Anyway, it was a good special. Point being, I don't remember. Dave Grohl. Nice guy.
Funny guy.
He plays drums on it. That was the point. Eventually he plays drums. Shit. Next on my list.
Yeah, go on.
So Hunger Strike was kind of my honorable mention. Band that has a special place in my heart when I was a child before what? What, Sean?
Nothing. I just wrote off something I really need to write down.
Okay. Before nu metal became played out and really shitty, I was a big fan of Cold Chamber. Still am. They did a collab.
I, on the other hand, was not.
Yeah, because every band you were in made you cover Cold Chamber songs.
Oh, good. Fuck.
Hey, man, let's do Loco again. Remember those 3 notes? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2.
Yeah.
But they did a really cool cover of Shock the Monkey with
I forgot
Ozzy
about
Osbourne.
that. Funny you should mention it.
Dude, by the way, fuck you. That's an awesome fucking cover.
No, I
Shock
agree.
the Monkey's a great song, but the cover of Cold Chamber featuring Ozzy Osbourne.
No, I actually really do like that version.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. I thought you were going to make fun of me.
No, I actually wasn't this time. I don't care.
You gotta shock the monkey.
Yeah, that's a good version.
Hey, fuck you. Those first 2 Cold Chamber albums are great.
Nah.
After, not so good. Now, are you done looking up what you're looking up? Are you ready to do your next one on the list? Or shall I continue talking about my monkey?
I'd rather you talk about your poopy.
You want to pet my poopy? Ooh! Let's just fucking jump in real quick.
Shit, yes! Oh, go ahead.
So, this has nothing to do with our top 5, but Sean sent me a link last week that was like, hey, have
That
you
was
read
sent to me
this?
from Dustin.
That Beavis and Butthead is coming back to Comedy Central.
Oh my fucking god.
A Viacom station.
Dude,
I'm so excited.
I can't fucking wait. I mean, it probably won't be for what? 2022 maybe?
You can make animation without... Hey, let's face it. Asia's got this fucking COVID thing licked because they did... I mean, you shouldn't lick it. It's not hygienic. But, like... Korea, where they would be animating this, has, social distance and worn masks and, not been complete, utter fucking stubborn morons. So they could totally animate it. It's happening, Sean.
Great.
I don't think that's a very funny statement. I was just trying to do a Anderson.
Yeah. Well, what we need to do, okay? It sucked.
Man.
Yeah.
I would say that impression left me wanting. You should go back to whacking.
How about we just go ahead and change roles here? Because I think Anderson's a little bit lower than...
Well, I don't care what you think. Because I want to touch a mountain, climb a mountain, feel the mountain, be the mountain.
You sound like Matt Berry.
Like what?
Matt Berry.
Whoa!
Anyway, this episode is going to sound so fucking choppy.
Shit on the floor. I got a little buzz.
Yeah, me too. So, am I up now or?
Yes, you've been up for like 27 minutes, but the listeners won't know because we had to cut and fucking go back about 27 times
That's good.
per minute.
For the best.
God, I gotta pee again. It's been so long.
Yeah. My next one, just because I want to beat you to it, Queen and David Bowie.
You motherfucker. That was my number one. Wait, everything here is a cappella. So how does it go, Sean?
Beat 'em baba, beat 'em baba, beat 'em baba. Pressure, pressing down on me, pressing down on me, under pressure. Most people on the streets beat up, beat up, beat up. What's it to good friends screaming? Go piss. Breaking in with the story I forgot to tell.
A lot of that going around.
Yeah, so, wait, did we cut out the girl story or did we leave that in?
No, we left it.
Okay, this should make up for that horrible fucking girl story.
Part 2. This time it's personal.
Oh, it's real personal. So, remember, I think I told you I was running new wires out to the garage?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as I was doing that the same day, I had this real thick, 220 wire that they have for a hot tub. This is the space you're making.
You said real thick, and then you made a little hand signal, and
So I was trying to.
I was trying to just work this really thick cable.
Well, I decided I'm just going to pull this wire out. Just pull it out, and anyway. So I go like a little bit at a time.
Your hand signals. I know people can't see this, but you really looked like you were going on a vertical ski trip.
That's right. Anyway,
Sparkle me.
so I finally think, all right, there's enough through here. I could probably go to the other end and just start yanking this thing out.
Just power through, man. Just power
That's
through.
right. So, with each thrust, I'm pulling more and more out. So the last bit, it's like kind of kinked up. So I give it one big, hard, long pull. Goes around, gets myself right in the right nut. Oh, dude, it put me on the fucking ground. Like, the first thing I yelled out was, "Motherfucker!" Like, it was so bad, like, my wife actually came down to the basement and checked on me. Are you okay? She thought I had cut myself or something. And there I am, like, my fucking balls!
Jack session going wrong.
I think I broke my dick.
That'll teach you to try to fix up the house.
Man, goddamn me for trying to improve.
Every time you put yourself to work on something, it'll end badly.
Hurt my balls.
Yep, hurt your balls.
It got me fucking good, though. Like, it literally...
Did it have like a whipping motion?
Yeah. Do you want to see the cable?
Is it just right there? Yeah, go grab it. All right, I'll commentate. Sean is walking out the door. He's doing a jaunty little jog. He's going to grab the cable. Right now I'm going to fart, so... Hey, Dustin, how are you? Okay, I hear him. He's coming back. He's found the cable. He's rustling around. He's got the... Owie! Did you guys hear that? That was... Dude!
Yeah, that fucking hurt.
Yeah, I can see how that cable would hurt the old nuts.
Yeah, it just... Boom!
We're talking about a half-inch thick, flat, so...
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yeah, it did not feel good.
All right.
And that hit my ball.
All right. Just the one ball?
Just the right one, but enough to... Oh, dude, it was bad. Nice. Nice.
Is it my turn or your turn?
I think because I took your queen. I'm just dumb.
Bishop. Oh, I thought you were going to do like a chess joke.
Oh.
Bishop takes queen. Sean takes queen. I don't know. I only put this on my list just to fuck with you. But I do like the song. If I close my eyes forever.
I actually had started a bottom five of that.
I know
you. On there.
I know you hate that song.
I can't stand it.
But
I don't.
We have a strong respect and a little tingling sensation of our childhood for Lita Ford.
Fair enough.
And dude, when we were young, like that was like one of the top duets of the time.
Agreed. Like I respect them both because they actually knew what they were doing for the most part. Oh. That was so anticlimactic.
I had a good one earlier when you walked away.
Oh,
you'll get to hear it when this
good.
posts next week. I'm not going to edit or anything. I'm just going to go. Oh shit, we forgot to edit something. Joke's on you. That's just my breath.
Wait till my ass gets you.
What'd you say? Wait till my ass gets you.
Cheers,
Too
Libby.
much fun.
To the last two beers.
Bibbidi Bobby.
Anyway, I respect them because she's an amazing guitarist. Hands down. Yeah. But fuck music today. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, go on.
Your time. No, we all know that fucking song.
Well, I have 6 now because I said Queen.
Oh, I don't care. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I had 6, and now you got me down to 5.
Anthrax and Public Enemy.
Shit. That was number 2 on my list.
Oh, I can go to all my other ones.
Yeah, boy.
Bass,
how low can you go?
Death Row. Once again back, it's the incredible.
Ineffable.
Team, Public Enemy number 1. That's all I got. 5-0 said freeze. And fuck.
Just do the chorus. 3, 2, 1. Turn it up.
Bring the noise.
Scratch.
But yeah, what an amazing fucking mashup of.
Dude, to me, that is like too
much fun.
It's like two powerhouses of genres going like. You remember in Predator when Arnold and
Carl
Weathers, I almost said, and Apollo Creed, when they what do you call that?
When they
grasp, lock arms,
yeah.
and then they flex their biceps, and then there's that up close that's just a little bit homoerotic. Because we knew what those movies were about.
Dick.
You don't watch those because you like action. You watch those because you like muscly dudes, and you don't want to let anyone else know about it.
When you're living after midnight,
rocking
to the dawn, or Saturday night's all right for fighting,
or
Adam Lambert song.
It's the Adam Lambert song.
Should we take these out?
Whoa, he's gay?
You didn't know?
No.
We should probably cut all those out.
Nah, it's good.
Just because they weren't that funny.
Hey, you gotta live with your choices, Sean.
God damn it.
That's the moral of the story.
If only there's a way we could digitally remove stuff.
Nah. You were just talking about digital earlier that you didn't like it. Like a pinky. What was your song? I forget what we were talking about.
my song?
Was it your turn?
The Adam Lambert song, that's what it was.
No.
It was Anthrax and Public Enemy.
Oh, yeah. So back to...
Yeah, back to our original point.
And was it on one of the Tony Hawk games?
Probably. I never really played any of those games.
Oh, fuck you. Those were great games. They were talking about releasing... And I know fucking everybody's remakes, but they're going to do original Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but update it to today's graphics and shit. Dude, those are classic fucking games. 1 and 2 were awesome. 3 was so-so, and the ones that made sense are like, but they're still fun games.
Our urinal's flushing.
It's cool. Oh, they don't even know.
But no, like the wife had one of those, but had
a urinal.
no, one of the Tony Hawk games, but it had Fear. It had their song "The Mouth Don't Stop." You ever heard it?
Probably, but refresh me.
The trouble today with the women, the mouth don't stop. Great song.
I think that's Tony Hawk 2.
Probably. I don't know.
I will say, remember when Tony Hawk came out?
I think it also had California over all us.
We didn't. It didn't end up on our podcast, but we did discuss how Jello Biafra was a prophet.
Yes.
When when Tony Hawk came out, remember there was like a million skate games came out. Mm-hmm. There was one, I believe it was called like Skate with an 8. It's had a pretty decent soundtrack. I remember there was like a remix of Deftones' My Own Summer that I quite liked.
Hate that band. I know, you seem shocked.
Oh, I do totally. Look at my face. Shocked.
You hate something? No.
I liked their first album, the Adrenaline, was fine. But shit, I can't remember. The one that had My Own Summer, and then the one after that, White Pony. I liked those albums. But after that, not so great.
Is that the one that had that, was it House of Flies or something like that? A weird fucking song.
Yes. That was... I get them all mixed up, man. I can't remember.
Dude. I didn't care for it, but I didn't mind them before.
Let me put this
when
to
that happened, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Now, if I can just push it in a direction. The fact that it stuck with you this long should tell you something about just at least it was some quality shit.
It's not a good thing.
I was to change. It's like you never had wings, Biggie.
Raise your eyes. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know, probably still Anthrax.
Okay, you're up.
Right. Shut it. The sun. Wee.
I might listen to that on the way home. I haven't listened to Deftones in a while.
Yeah, my DJ's Norman X. I call him Norm, you know.
Oh. I only have one less on my list. One.
You do?
Yeah, you stole 3 of mine.
Oh.
Hey, but this one, you're going to go, fuck you, I wish I would have thought of that.
Okay.
I'm drunk enough to do this. Hey, Lucy. Weird Al's Ricky. Collaboration
with
Tress MacNeille.
That is her, isn't it?
Yep.
No shit.
I had that number 3 on my list. So Weird Al's famous parody of Ricky, which was a Lucy and Dez.
Which was one of my favorites back in the day.
Probably one of the first ones we heard.
Probably.
But
definitely because it was like greatest hits tape.
Oh, right. The lady who does the Lucy voice is Tress MacNeille, who we know from The Simpsons and Futurama and probably a million other things.
Michael Jagger!
She does Cat Lady and Mom and
Her list is so
Yeah.
fucking long.
So basically, if you've
But
watched,
they're all the same fucking voice.
but it doesn't matter. She's like the AC/DC of
That's true.
of female voiceover work. If you've seen a Matt Groening cartoon, you've seen or you've heard Tress
Yeah.
McNeil. Anyway, she provided the lady voice of Lucy
No shit.
in Ricky, saying, "Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky.
Hey,
Hey, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, what's a girl like me supposed to do? You really drive me wild when you sing your Babaloo."
We never saw him play out live, did we?
Words?
I'm
Here,
sorry.
let me tell you what that sounded like in my head.
Okay.
Hey, we never saw him to buy live, did we?
I can't wait to hear this back.
I know.
I'm a little fucked up.
You know what's funny?
And I'm a little bit of rock and roll.
I'm not going to listen to this until next week where we
Till it's up?
Yep, till it drops.
Anyway, what I was trying to say was,
I'm a little bit drinking.
fuck.
I'm a little bit paprika on the balls.
Oh, we're going back to these guys again. It's good to put, maybe some kind of other seasoning, like maybe some Lowry's.
And the thing is, if they didn't listen to the last episode, it's not funny at all.
Well, then you guys don't fucking get it. You can just put black pepper in your butthole, okay?
And your butthole's gonna go achoo.
None of us just needs a butthole. I mean, who want that? Good God.
We are kind of like Andy Kaufman. Like, it's not funny unless you get it.
Yeah. Andy Kaufman, he was the man on the moon. You know that, right?
Put a little pepper on your pinky and shove it up your butthole.
Butthole, you got to get it past, maybe right up here.
Gotta go to the second ring.
You got to get in there real deep.
Like, what they said, Letterkenny, which knuckle is that? That doesn't count as a knuckle. Two knuckle.
Well, I mean, how many knuckles you got here? I mean, 1, 2, 3.
Is that the 1, 2, 3? Is that
Oh,
1, 2, 3?
The tip count as a knuckle.
Now you got that little one right there. That's a knuckle.
You got a knuckle, yeah.
1,
knuckles,
2, 3.
I mean, but which finger you want to use? You want to use the pinky or you want to go with the big one?
Are we talking about my pinky or Andre the Giant's pinky?
Oh, well, that's just somebody's dick there. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. You probably bring the noise. You upset my ulcer.
Let's see, Ricky.
Oh, Ricky. That was it.
I'm so fucking lost.
What's next on your list?
Well, 3 tracks that involve Ozzy.
Bring it on.
All right. Did you hear the Ozzy and Elton John?
You texted me, but I did not.
I like it. I think it was actually a solid song.
It's about time they fucked.
Once they get that, I don't think they used the paprika or the black pepper.
You know, the only thing they used was love.
Black pepper and that old man. You just said love. It's good to use love in an old man's butt. Because sometimes, an old man's butt needs some love. Nobody loves an old man's butt anymore.
We really brought this one around.
We did.
We started out a little low energy.
I hope that we can. Sorry, it just hit me. We kind of sound like Tony Danza.
I mean, we did grow up watching Who's the Boss, so. Who was the lady in that?
The dead one or the live one?
I'm not choosing.
Oh, dude.
Judith Light. Are you talking about the Mona?
Yeah.
Are you a Mona guy or a Blanche guy?
Oh,
You had-
Blanche.
Yeah, me too. You know she'd do stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Let it out, Sean.
No. I don't think I will.
It was funny. Immediately when I saw you make the face, I was like, nice.
Oh, shit. I don't know what translates.
You will.
Pretty proud of that one.
I don't know. The movie's a year old. The people probably forgot.
Cheers, Lumpy.
I miss Marvel movies.
I'm a little drunk.
It's about the. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Okay, my next one was Ozzy and Motorhead, which it was called "I Ain't No Nice Guy."
I don't think I ever heard that.
Great fucking song. Check it out. It was them and Slash.
When I text you Middleditch and Schwartz, you can text me, hey, remember that song we talked about?
And yeah. And the last one is actually, I was never a big Type O Negative fan. Like, I mean, they got a couple, but a song they did, I don't know if it was just for the Howard Stern Private Parts soundtrack, but Matchstick Men? Pictures of Matchstick
Son
Men?
of a bitch. Yeah, that's a great song.
That's actually probably one of my favorite songs ever. Like, it's definitely on that list.
Dude, you know, that's one of my favorite fucking...
It's a great fucking song.
The whole album. I'm going to hop on goddamn Google Play and see if they have the Howard Stern
Well, I
movie
hope it's on
soundtrack.
there.
What was that movie called? Private Parts?
Yeah.
Private Parts.
Remember, I bought the soundtrack mainly for AC/DC. But, oh yeah, the whole,
That's a great fucking... That's a good movie. Good soundtrack.
God, I haven't seen it in years.
Howard Stern's Private Parts. It's Google. Oh, yes. No, it has the... It's a good fucking movie.
But yeah, that,
I'm gonna download that. Downloading.
oh, you're downloading the movie or the soundtrack?
The soundtrack, but man, I gotta watch the movie.
Good stuff on there.
That reminded me of another from our childhood awesome soundtrack. I don't know if you'll agree, but I fucking loved it. Was the Spawn soundtrack. What they did was remember they took metal acts
Oh, God.
and techno acts.
Yeah, the only one that stands out is Varun the Bell Tolls.
Oh, that was shit.
It's terrible.
Don't get me wrong. Like,
But what else is on there?
and more.
I love this so much, but
No,
I remember the bad one.
What?
Oh, fuck.
It's one of those things where you ask me right now, and I'm like, I don't know. Good story.
Great story.
Spawn, the album. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, Trip Like I Do from Filter. Can you trip like I do? That was good. Long Hard Road Out of Hell, which was Marilyn Manson and... fuck, that was a collaboration. It was a lady from some like techno band. I don't remember. Korn. Oh, fucking Tiny Rubber Band. He was one of the guys from Butthole Surfers.
Oh, okay.
Stabbing Westward.
Stabbing Westward.
Oh, I have that downloaded. You want to end it on that?
Not yet.
Our lists are done, so do you want to end with a cover song?
Fuck.
Fuck it, dude, do it. We're going to end with a cover. In honor of Beavis and Butthead coming back.
Oh, yes.
Hold on, put it up. You got to put it up on the mic.
It's hard to play like that.
See if I can remember the words. Penis be throbbing, everyone. Suppose I accidentally got my shit together. Would I get a medal? Or a pat on the back and a little feather I could stick in my cap or pin to my shirt? Go out in the yard and poke it in the dirt. Or leave it in the woods where it cannot be found. If it fell over, would it make a sound? And if it did, would it be a sound that you like? Would I do it over until I get it right? You say everything I know is wrong, so do me a favor and play along for a minute as the rusty gears turn. Don't be alarmed if you smell something burning upstairs. It's a little BB rolling around in a boxcar. See us together, maybe it wouldn't be hard to explain if I only had a brain somewhere on a higher mental plane.
Somewhere on a higher mental plane.
I might learn to come in from the rain.
I might learn to come in from the rain.
If I had a clue,
If I had a clue,
would I still be there with you?
would I still be here with you?
Gee whiz, if I only
had a brain.
All right, now it's my turn to play the bass. Sean's turn to sing. I'm not helping. Fuck. Who's that?
Oh, my little friend Cupid, wearing a shirt that says I'm with stupid. Up there to buy wherever I go. He's looking out for me, don't you know? Mr. Excitement, never in a rush. Johnny in the spot with an arrow in the butt. Ouch! Guess your love is true. Now, if I could only get a clue.
Somewhere on a higher mental plane.
Somewhere on a higher mental plane.
I ain't afraid.
Coming, I need a friend.
I had
a clue.
If he didn't have the...
Would I still be there with you?
Would I still be there, Haru?
If I
Only
had a brain. Had a brain.
bird.
Had a brain.
Ah, Brian!
A brain.
Ah!
Only had peace be thriving, everybody. God bless us, everyone.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.